He beat Mario 3 in 12 minutes. I remember seeing this video a while back of this kid beating Mario 3 in 12 minutes, knowing all the glitches, all the warp whistles, the ways to go about this. Person I was watching it with said, "Oh, I bet he's never gotten laid before." And I'm like, let me elaborate on this. He beat Mario 3 in 12 minutes while getting laid. Now, this kid's a pro, whoever this kid is. He probably took this girl out on some fancy date to some Chinese restaurant or wherever the fuck they went, courted her out to a nice night, takes her back to his apartment, wants to play Mario 3, beat a record, but he wants to beat it in other ways. He basically beat the game in 12 minutes. He got off in 13 minutes and he was asleep by 14 minutes. I want to say she left the apartment about 15 minutes in because he did all night. Sure, he gave her some loving, but all he did was, play Mario and fall asleep. So she's like, what the fuck? I'm going to talk about a little bit about his 12-minute adventure, knowing all these glitches and things to walk through and secrets. And during all this, he's just blowing on her warp whistle, enhancing him to the next level, enhancing her to the next level in her little fucking adventure while he's playing Mario. He's going in these tubes to go to places in the game, and outside the game, he's also going in these tubes to, get them both to places. Now, there was a time period about 6 minutes into this where she bit down on his shit too hard and it kind of stopped him. He kind of got distracted a little bit, but it only, he smacked her in the head a little bit. But, eventually it didn't cause him to lose many seconds and he got on with the game. Now, towards the end of the game, there's, this law. And I don't know why, but for some reason, she just starts smacking his balls around, cause him almost to fall into the fire. I mean, when you're trying to beat Mario 3 in 12 minutes and you're getting your balls smacked, it's going to affect your, way to get through the game really easily. So he almost fell into the fire, but, if you shouldn't have been smacking his balls anyway. Don't do that. Please don't do that. But, like I said, he, got through that game in 12 minutes. He, he was doing all kinds of crazy ass positions with her. All this. It was like some underground project, as I always say, doing this. I mean, somewhere into 8 minutes, I believe that's where she shit on him. He beat the game in 12 minutes, but the room smelled like shit, afterwards. He beat that damn game in 12 minutes. He got off in 13 minutes. He was asleep by 14 minutes, and she left by 15 minutes. And he went to sleep. She didn't clean up the mess from where she shit on him. She was really rude and disrespectful. I mean, if you're going to shit on someone, please clean them up afterwards. That's a fucking rule within underground projects and, scatological fantasies. So, but to end this, I remember this funny picture of Mario. I had the little 8-bit Mario guy. And it said, can navigate a whole level underwater. And then next it says falls into water, dies, which it is kind of funny because when you're playing the old Mario, he's all swimming gracefully under the water. But then if you're at an above ground level and he falls into water, then all of a sudden he doesn't know how to swim. I don't get the logic there. Shouldn't he know how to swim all the time? It's the game's only letting him swim certain times. He should I don't get it. I'm just elaborating on bullshit I don't even get here. The mysteries of Mario and he's only able to swim sometimes. Don't get it, but Mario is a cool guy in my childhood, man. I loved playing those games and reflecting back on those. And I think I'm out of here.